The Valrus manuscript lists Asmodan as the best battlefield commander of all demons, having defeated the angels many times in the eternal conflict across Pandemonium and the primevals in the demonic civil war. If the Lord of Sin ever assaults our realm, we truly have much to fear.
Enough spirit. I have been healed.
I'm rescued. At last!
me to new heights. I will heal.
The gods have answered my prayers.
Injuries are less severe.
Another sunset, and ALCARNUS is still safe from the sudden madness that plagues CALDEUM. Though we are seeing an influx of hooded pilgrims for some Zakarum holy day, the demons out there are keeping their distance. I will double the guard at the gate. We must not be unprepared if our luck turns.
Magda, such sad tales have reached me of your truly abysmal
I cannot reunite with my allies
to
until
stop
their
the
duty
enemy
is
at
done.
the Cassine outpost. But at least the enemy's spy is being found. Once we eliminate her and her allies, this obnoxious little world will fall to me, and perhaps you, if you survive.
No more lies! No more illusions! Now you die!
It matters not. While you hunted me, Belial's Imperial Guard captured your little witch Leah. Soon, her power shall be his!
Not enough spirit. My wounds are bleeding. Rest easy, Deckard Cain. I'm carrying too much. I cannot carry more. Even as she drew her last breath, Magda swore that her master, the demon lord Belial, would rule our world. That will not come to pass while I still live.
There ain't no most of my items have almost no blood left on them. Sure, there's more buyers in the city, but I like it up here. Better view, no pesky guards.
Is the city much as you remember it?
Last time I passed through here was soon after meeting Mira. She wanted to stop and see the city, but I convinced her to travel on. My good memories of CALDEUM feel like I'm watching someone else's life.
Do you have any other family?
My brother and I were orphans. We only had each other.
Is he a thief also?
No, he was a member of the city guard.
That seems odd.
Not as much as you might think. Until the end, that is.
Why did you and your brother choose different paths?
We're not much alike, really. He was always dependable and practical. A complete bore, I'd say.
And you were drawn to trouble?
Hardly. I was just amusing myself with the Thieves' Guild. It was nothing.
Until you were a wanted man. How long did you look for me?
Well, it was not when I woke up. I felt no fear when they sealed the tomb before me. Only a sense of peace as my mind drifted away into the darkness.
What was it like, the age?
Beautiful.
I have heard.
A clan of...
Was the...
Oh no.
Have you found everything to be as the Prophet foresaw?
Well, I did not.
You mean
I knew
be at ease?
We do not deserve it.
Did you meet your wife here?
Yes, actually, she was...
Your wife?
No.
You wed a...
Let's talk about...
Sure, there's more buyers in the city, but I like it up here. Better view, no pesky guards.
By the grace of the ancients, may your soul
I stayed outside last night.
Eventually, I...
Ashira of the Iron Wolves can get us to the Emperor. I will speak with her. Before I killed her, Magda told me that... But at the...
Then they must be only chance.
Ashira of...
Look, it is a monk of Ivgorod. I heard they have thousands of ways.
Ashira, the Emperor and my friend are in grave danger. I must gain entry into the palace.
I heard what you did at Qasim Outpost in ALCARNUS. You have my thanks. And you shall have my help. Captain Ravan, this woman has vital information regarding the massacre in the borderlands. We must see the Emperor at once.
Very well. But I don't think you'll find him receptive. Let them pass!
Demons ravage the deserts! Our villages are
Let's go. I'll lead you to the palace.
You are bold to have sought this audience with me. My guards tell me you were responsible for the massacre of innocent villagers in ALCARNUS.
Lies. ALCARNUS was the dark work of Magda and her coven, servants of Belial.
If you are innocent, then why do you have spies skulking through my sewers? Bring her in!
Let me go!
I detest violence. Guards, I leave this matter in your hands.
Not enough spirit. Come for me. We must go before more guards arrive.
Get out of here. I will cover your escape.
Thank you. Now we need to get to the sewers. I'll explain why when we get there.
We must destroy their summoning construct. There has to be a way into the sewers from here.
I must wait to use that ability.
This leads to the sewers. I found my mother Adria. She's alive. But the Imperial Guard is holding her somewhere down here.
We will find her.
Amanda was telling the truth. Somehow I knew my mother was alive. Always knew.
Tread carefully, Leah. There may have been reasons why your mother hid that fact from you. I must wait to use that ability.
The deserts of Kyrgyzstan are majestic, expansive, and full of stinging swarms of insects. They may seem a minor nuisance, but these vermin carry numerous strains of pestilence. One of them was trapped in my boot once, and my foot swelled up to the size of a melon before the infection cleared. What horrible creatures!
My injuries are less severe.
My exemplary servants. Keep the witch alive until she talks. Pain will loose the tongue.
I must wait to use that ability.
Point. Remember what happened with the Vizier's assistant? It was a pleasurable time, I admit. But the man had only incoherent babble and bloody strands of pus spilling from his lips by the end.
Should be up here.
Tell us about the Black Soul Stone! We know of the three that the Horadrim used to trap the Primevals. What is the purpose of this one?
Your master Belial has good reason to fear it.
Leave her alone!
Seize them!
I don't have enough spirit.
Leah, my daughter.
You know who I am?
My darling, I've watched over you all your life, but I never dared get close because of the danger that always shadows me.
Now is not the time for talk. I'm carrying too much.
I sell things for cheap because I will just take them off your body again when you are dead. No offense.
Sometimes you can be strange.
It is merely the consequence of seeing that which is not readily visible. I have accepted it.
I did not mean it as a slight. I enjoy your company.
Then you have my thanks. Although, perhaps you are right. I feel as though part of me still sleeps in a faraway realm.
Time may change your feelings.
That would be nice. But the feeling I have indicates that it is more unpleasant and complicated than that.
What happened to your brother?
Nothing you'd want to hear.
I asked.
And then what? I suppose you'll make it all right. You'll fix it up.
I am a patient.
God, you're so...
I do not understand why your fall...
Not just any angel. There was nothing. CALDEUM is the greatest city in the world. The seat of the Empire...
A mighty city.
Its library.
I'm surprised Cain never told you why I left. He knew I was called to fight the Lords of Hell. And I knew he would keep you safe.
He's gone now.
Then it's fate that we have been reunited. Cain's work, your work, is my war.
According to the Herodric texts, only 2 evils remain. Belial is here in CALDEUM, and Azmodan has yet to reveal himself. The guards were asking you about this Black Soul Stone. I remember reading about it in Uncle's journal, but it didn't seem important.
No, but it is. It is the key to defeating evil forever. It was created by the mage Zoltan Kuhl to trap demonic souls.
Yes! He was in Renegade Herodrim, dismembered by his brethren before he could activate the Soul Stone. His head was sealed away in the DAHLGUR Oasis.
We must retrieve it. Because if we're to use the Soul Stone to defeat Belial and Azmodan, Zoltan Kuhl must live again.
We rescued Leah's mother, the witch Adria. She told us of the Black Soul Stone, an artifact that could destroy the last Lords of Hell. I will find it, and God's willing, we will use it in our fight.
I don't like dealing with Kuhl any better than you do, but I see no other way.
It's disgusting. I've seen that woman going in and out of the sewers.
You never can tell with those types.
Diablo was the youngest of the prime evils, but I found him the most dangerous, for his power over terror left him incapable of feeling fear, though he had easily put...
Listen to me. I cannot talk for long. Belial's guards are constantly watching me.
Emperor Hakan?
Forgive me for my behavior at court. The gods would have killed me had I sided with you, but I will help you now as I can. You must be headed to the Oasis. I can open this gate for you.
Dariel was the only female evil. She aided the lesser evils for many years, but eventually she lost faith in their plots. 2 decades ago, she chose to help Diablo during his resurgence and seize the citadel of the Sightless Eye. Ultimately, she perished at the hands of brave heroes. Joriel is the twin of Andariel. I believe that they conspired together to assist Diablo in releasing Mephisto and Baal, though they had both supported the lesser evils in the past. The Lord of Pain was—
Help me, please! Someone help! I'm being robbed!
Quiet, or I will rip your tongue from your mouth. You fool! You think you can save this man? You have sealed your fate.
I must wait to use that ability.
The enemy has destroyed ALCARNUS and most of the cultists. The Master commands us to capture more slaves immediately. Go to the Oasis and abduct the villagers. Kill any who resist. That way we shall both gain allies and destroy enemies.
My wounds are closing.
but you saved me. Thank you.
ability is not yet recharged.
spirits. I don't have enough spirits.
3 centuries ago, a much smaller CALDEUM depended upon small wells for its water. Then came the mysterious DAHLGUR, offering CALDEUM an oasis of unparalleled splendor, located in an area previously thought to be desert, asking only that his name be permanently affixed to the land. Then he vanished into the wastes.
Enough spirits. My burden is too great.
I sell things for cheap because I will just take them off your body again when you are dead. No offense.
A recruit has left. My foes lose some of their strength. Tell me more about your witch wife.
Very funny. I broke her out in the middle of the night and we escaped. They didn't chase us far. I guess they were glad to see her go.
A real boy meets witch story.
She wasn't a witch. She was a mystic. Though we didn't find that out for a time. Not until we started traveling with the Vetchin wagon train. But that's a story for another time.